Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our annual marching band concert for the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. Always excited to put on this concert in the spring. This concert was previously in the fall, but we decided to move it to the end of the year just to kind of wrap up our year the way we started with our marching show, lots of pep band favorites and things like that. So thank you for being here tonight. Luckily, we've got some good weather. The rain's, we don't have any rain. Give us just a moment to get set here while we get jackets off. It gets a little bit warm up on stage. Tonight's program will feature a variety of songs that you hear at basketball games throughout the year where we play pep band, also songs you might hear at football games, and the final performance of our Jimi Hendrix Field Show music. Other things included on the program tonight include recognition of our senior class, as this is our last concert of the year here at the high school. And presentation of annual awards. We'll pass those out. We'll take a couple breaks in between songs to present those awards to students. And if you guys would like photos, we'll give you an opportunity to get photos of all the seniors, and then we'll take one big awards picture at the end. Looks like we're getting settled here, so we're going to get our program underway with The Avengers. The Avengers was part of our kind of comeback show in 2021 when we were able to get back together as a band. So please enjoy The Avengers first. The second song is another pep band favorite, Van Morrison chart that if you come to any girls or boys basketball games, you hear us doing this one all the time the last few years. Brown Eyed Girl. Brown Eyed Girl is up second. You know, this year I made a change, and I decided to give up directing the pep band. And that was really hard for me because I really enjoyed going to all the games, basketball, boys, girls, the hockey games, and taking the team to the state tournament. So it's nice to get in front of this band and do some of these charts again. Another big thing that happened for me this year was my son Charlie was born on January 5th. Thank you. He'll be 4 months tomorrow. Some exciting stuff, going really fast, as I'm sure many of you know. With that being said, I haven't been to work in 6 weeks. So those two charts you just heard, that was the first time I conducted them with them in over a year. So props to Mr. Galitz and the next person who's going to be in front of the band for their work getting these guys ready. When I knew I was going to be out for a while, I knew that was going to be hard because I love this band. I love the orchestra, and I love working with them. So I wanted to find somebody I knew I could trust to come in to do my long-term sub, and that's Mr. Halverson. So I know he's really enjoyed his time working with these kids, and I wanted to ask him if he wanted to conduct a piece tonight, just as a way to kind of cap off his time here. So for our next number, Paint It Black, please welcome as our guest conductor, Mr. Todd Halverson. All right, we've got one more for you, and then we're going to do a few awards. A favorite of mine, at least since I've been here 7 years ago, is this one. We wanted to make sure we included this on the marching band concert. Next up is Louie Louie. All right, he's the one who put all this together. Please welcome to the stage to help me present some awards, Mr. Colin Galitz. I didn't have time to get anything fancier than the box that they came in, but they're all in there, don't worry. All right, seeing as this is the marching band concert, I figured we'd start with the Marching Band Award. Every year we award the Marching Band Award to an outstanding senior leader in the band who exemplifies everything it means to be a member of the Beaver Dam High School Marching Band. This student has been a 4-year member of the band program and has been an excellent section leader this year. They're a quiet leader, but a powerful force as a player. This student never hesitates when we ask for help, is very creative, and is very welcoming, particularly to freshman members, which I think is a very integral part of being a member of this band program. His presence is felt whenever we're playing, and is going to be sorely missed next year as a member of the low brass section. This year's Beaver Dam High School Marching Band Award winner is Cole Shade. It's in here somewhere. There it is. All right, one more for me, and then Mr. Galitz will have a couple. When you see us out on the field, we're all in our sharp matching uniforms, but there's 3 people that are in white uniforms that are the leaders of our band. And we have our 3 drum majors do an excellent job, and we have 1 senior this year that I'd like to recognize. Her leadership is going to be sorely missed next year. She's done an excellent job as a drum major this year in conducting, preparation, and all forms of assistance. I wish her luck in the future, and your leadership will be sorely missed this year. Next year. The drum major award goes to Samantha George.
All right, so we've got another Marching Band Award this year, presenting the Marching Band Award. Just a few accomplishments. I'm going to take this off the. There we go. Now I can actually stand up. Hi, that's much more comfortable. Okay, so involved in a great many things in addition to marching band, music theory in both bands, jazz band, and a whole host of other things. And leading the color guard captain this year is Trinity Mankey. All right, so we have 3 pep band awards. I'm lucky enough to direct the pep band, and these folks had pretty much perfect attendance all the way through the year, including all the pep bands that were required, all the pep bands that weren't required, and they just showed up because they wanted extra pep band, and playoff basketball games as well. I've got 3 awards for the pep band award. First goes to Kylie Whitnable. Same thing applies, all of the pretty much perfect attendance all the way throughout the year as far as pep band brings really, really good energy. The second pep band award goes to Adam Meyer. And same thing, these commitments go from about November to February, and these folks showed up on a lot of games. And again, another person with pretty much perfect attendance throughout the pep band year. And this third pep band award goes to Jessica Redman.
Not like there's 100 high schoolers watching me or anything. That's okay. They know I'm a dork. Okay. We'll get back to the music. We'll do some more awards in a little bit. Mr. Galitz, you've got the next one. Next up, Seven Nation Army. All right. Seeing as I haven't been to work in a while, the next one is the last one I'm conducting tonight, and then I'm going to let Mr. Galitz and the drum majors take it the rest of the way. And this one has been a pep band favorite of mine. I know I said I wasn't doing pep band this year. I've missed conducting this one because I know we all love it so much. From our Queen Field show back in the 1920 school year, this is Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
All right, the next one we have is Crazy Train. Test. There we go. Hi. All right. So this next one is really, really cool. It's a Runaway Baby by Bruno Mars, but this is a special one because it was arranged by one of our very own. If Noah Kickert could give a wave, this is arranged by our tuba player, Noah Kickert.
That's all right. How about another hand for Noah Kickert on that arrangement? That's a lot of work. Thank you for that, Noah. Okay, we've got 3 more awards for this little break, and there's one for each of our concert bands. If you walk into the music department, on our green wall, we've got a number of awards, and these are our 3 named underclassmen awards for outstanding underclassmen. I'm the director of the Gold Band, so I am awarding the Karstedt Memorial Award. That's the one for Gold Band every year. I'm going to take Mr. Galitz's hand and take this off of here for a second. This year's recipient of the Karstedt Memorial Award is a fantastic young musician who has been a really strong leader with her playing in the ensemble and her how well she has excelled in individual and small group performance, both in her ensembles, duets, and everything in between, and has really stood out in the marching band field as well. I really believe this student is going to have a very strong high school career, is off to a great start, and I look forward to instructing her for 3 more years after this year. So this year's recipient of the Underclassmen Award, the Karstedt Memorial for Gold Band, is Abigail Gutknecht.
I did just check and see if it was on first. Okay, it's on. It's good. Okay, so I've got 2 underclassmen award to hand out, one for Green Band and one for Wind Ensemble. I'll hand out Green Band first. Just a very, very good leader involved in not only what we're doing in Green Band, but very, very good in the marching field, very good in pep band and jazz band as well. One of our underclassmen award, first one goes to Connor Shade. All right, and the second one for Wind Ensemble, exceptional marching technique, auditioned into Jazz 1, member of the Pit Orchestra, selected for the UW Parkside Honors Band, and a whole host of other things. It's Sarah Saylor. It's on now. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have that all day. Okay. So I got the opportunity to have a win time, and the tradition is that seniors select music from their previous year's shows. So this is from their freshman year. This is the Queen show, and this is Bohemian Rhapsody. Next, most recently known Guardians of the Galaxy, it's Hooked on a Feeling. And from the boy band show, Drag Me Down.
All right, if you could just give us a moment. We're just adjusting setup to accommodate the color guard for our final field show performance. Okay? Yeah, this one is yours. You're going to go last.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. A couple more awards for this evening and a little bit of important business as well before we get to our field show to wrap things up here. I've got two more awards to give out. Mr. Galitz has one, and I'm going to start with the Outstanding Band Senior Award. There's two recipients to this award this year, and I'd like to say a little bit about each one because they're both fantastic musicians and people. Our first recipient is a very committed individual who's not afraid to put themselves out there both in performance in any aspect. She's a multi-instrumentalist in multiple bands. Jazz band, has done pit orchestras, has been on the stage here at BDHS. And I just have a lot of respect for this individual with how she puts herself out there and carries herself in the halls of Beaver Dam High School and in the community. So our first recipient of the Outstanding Band Senior Award is Trinity Mankey. Our second recipient of the Outstanding Band Senior Award it just blows my mind, her caliber of musicianship. Another multi-instrumentalist in Jazz 1, is a 4-year member of the jazz program, has done multiple pit orchestras, has been both a color guard member and marched on the field, and is just another individual who just blows my mind with her fantastic musicianship. So our second Outstanding Band Senior this year is Mackenzie Malum. Something new for me this year. Jazz isn't new for me, but directing Jazz 1 was something new for me. And as the director of the top jazz ensemble at Beaver Dam High School, I'm honored to present for the first time the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is a nationwide award awarded at high schools throughout the country to the school's top jazz musician. And this year's recipient is somebody who stood out to me from day one as a member of this program. I directed him in Jazz 2. I did Jazz 2 for 6 years before taking over Jazz 1. And I questioned myself why I didn't make him the lead player right away. He stood out that much. And this year has been a fantastic leader. He just shows up to work. He knows his stuff. And his sound is exactly what I'm looking for in a lead trumpet. So this year's Louis Armstrong Jazz Award winner is Adam Meyer.
All right, I get to present the John Philip Sousa Award winner. John Philip Sousa was the conductor of the President's Own Marine Band and celebrating their 225th year anniversary this year. And made the President's Own Marine Band a nation band and not just something that was just from D.C. They went on tours and made something really, really important for the United States of America. So in terms of the character traits and everything that we're looking for, not only the performance aspect, but the character traits is something that is truly outstanding. So this individual was outstanding in the marching field, was involved in pit orchestra, was Parkside Honors Band, Jazz 1, Jazz 2, Wind Ensemble, Gold Band, perfect attendance at Pep Band, and something to really be commended. Perfect attendance playing and demonstrating instruments for elementary students in fifth grade on his release time. Came in every single day and demonstrated instruments and played along with the fifth grade. This individual, the John Philip Sousa Award winner, is Cole Shade.
How about one more round of applause for all of our award winners this evening? All right. I know they love that we do this every year, but it's something that's very important to me, and I think it's something that needs to be done, and they need to be recognized for this. I'd like to recognize our class of 2023 band seniors at this time. When you hear your name called, please come on up. Samantha and Hadley have some flowers for you. Please select a color, or they'll have a couple as well. They can just hand them to you. And I'm going to have you guys line up on the numbers on the stage up here, and we'll give you a moment if you'd like a photo just to recognize them. Thank you all, if you're a senior in front of me right now, for your dedication to this band program. I've spoken a lot this year about the legacy and the history of this band program. There's seniors every year, and that's you this year. And this band program isn't as great as it is without committed, dedicated, wonderful individuals like yourselves. So I wish you the best of luck in the future. Don't be a stranger. We've got alumni pep band every year. Please feel free to come back. I won't be having a child on alumni pep band alumni pep band night every year. Sorry, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, at this time, I'd like to recognize our class of 2023 band seniors. Mitchell Bosch. Go stand on the end over there, Mitchell. Go to the last number over there. He's a senior. He's in our color guard, Carter Beaudry. Please come join us, Carter. Audriana Edwards. Kendra Firstel. Samantha George. Owen Hoyer. Keegan Jacobs. Mackenzie Malum. Trinity Mankey. Cielo Martinez. Adam Meyer. Jenny Mora Ponce. Jessica Redman. Morgan Retschlag. Caitlin Ridzuski. Ellie Scaturo. Cole Shade. David Torreson. Aiden Warmka. Kylie Whitnable. Lindsay Wosick. All right, presuming I didn't forget anybody, your class of 2023 band seniors. We got some people taking pictures. Keep looking. I think we're good. Thank you. Have a seat, please. All right, you can go ahead and put it out there. I got to talk a little more. I know. I don't like talking. Push the stand as far up as it'll go. All right, before we welcome our color guard and drum majors onto the stage, I'd like to make a few announcements. I know I've been talking for a long time, but we're pretty much playing the rest of the way here. If you look at the thank you, drum majors. Good teamwork. Okay, if you take a look at the back of your program, as with all of our programs, we have upcoming events and some special thanks. I'd like to draw particular attention to the concert happening here tomorrow night. Our a cappella groups have a concert tomorrow at 7:30 in the auditorium, so please check that out if you're free and you want to listen to some awesome music. The marching band will perform one more time this year at the Memorial Day service over at the Veterans Park. I'm sure many of you attend that, but do watch for us there. We will be there to honor that day and at that ceremony. Some special thanks, some specific people I'd like to recognize. Once again, my colleagues, Colin Galitz and Todd Halverson, thank you both for all of your wonderful work in the time I've been gone. Of course, our admin and custodial here at the high school and in the district. Mr. Greg Richard up in the booth for making us sound and look good. Thank you, Greg. And of course, all of you for your attendance at our performances this year. Thank you very much. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause, please. For those continuing in the band program next year, just please keep our summer marching band camp dates in your calendar, July 24th to the 28th here at the high school, 8 to 4 on each one of those days. Plenty more info coming on that front. So as we end this concert every year, we have our final performance of our Jimi Hendrix show music. We're going to let the drum majors take it from here, but don't get up and leave right away. We've got a couple more things to wrap things up just for you to listen to. And on your way out, as with all of our concerts, we do have a couple baskets. If you have a couple dollars to throw in at this point, that will probably go to support our marching band camp. Enjoy, for the last time, the Jimi Hendrix Field Show. Thank you all very much for coming. Drive safe and have a lovely evening.